Hey guys, I'm here to do another tutorial. I just wanted to record and saw that Tim Tolley was posting New York Fashion Week videos, and I mean not videos, but posts. So I went back to the spring and summer for this year. But, you know, they had to do it like the season before, so back in winter. And I saw this MAC face chart for Suno, I think that's how you pronounce it. And it's just a really simple, really natural looking look. I mean, it doesn't even really look like I'm wearing anything other than a little bit of eyeshadow. So it's really simple and great for spring because it's just really lightweight. So if you like to learn how to do this, then keep watching. Alright, so to start this out, I already have concealer on and just my BB cream because it's just like they used a lightweight foundation. So I just buffed a little bit. I had this on this morning, but it was kind of worn off. So I just kind of buffed some more back on with my Sigma F82 brush. I love this brush so much. And then I used my Milani concealer just for underneath my eyes. And I don't really need to conceal anymore on my face, maybe around my nose, but I'll decide to do that later maybe. For my eyes, they used, well, I'm going to use this first, but this is the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Toughest Taupe. It's just a taupe color, just because I don't have the exact shades that they call for. So I'm just getting a little bit of that on my finger, and then just mainly focusing this on the center of my lid. And then just picking up a little bit more, running that on the lower lash line. Just really lightly on the lower lash line. Now it says that they used the eyeshadow bisque all over the lid as a base. I don't have bisque, so I'm using Vintage Lace by Revlon, and I'm just going to use it all over. I'm not going to cover up the taupe color though, just because I'm putting eyeshadow there. So like that. And then they used a mixture of copper plate and satin taupe, and I don't have either of those, but I do have a color that's close to it, and a color that I used before I thought of this other color. So first I'm going to take Hocus Pocus by MAC. This is just a really shimmery brown, and it's like a warm golden brown. And this came out in the Blogger's Obsession collection, and so it was a limited edition, but I feel like it's kind of close to satin taupe, but I'm just applying this lightly because I have an even more closer dupe to satin taupe, but I had already used this one before I remembered that one. So just taking a little fluffy blending brush. This is the E25 by Sigma, and I'm lightly applying this on the center of the lid, and then really light handing. I have a really light hand and fading this out. You don't want to go higher than the crease. So like that. I'm taking what's left on this brush for the Vintage Lace and then just fanning around the edges. I'm just picking up a little bit more, just dug my nail in it. And then this is the color that I think is pretty close to satin taupe. It's Stray Dog by Urban Decay, and this is in the feminine palette. Mine is. I'm sure they sell it in other palettes. But it's this color right here. It's just a light brown taupe color. And it's pretty shimmery, so I'm just taking the same brush and again putting it in the same spot. Like that. And then I'm going to pick up a little bit more onto the brush, and I'm taking my Vitamin C Energizing Face Spritz from the Body Shop. If you have Fix Plus, you can use eye drops or something. I'm just going to spray it to get it wet, if I can do this on camera. Fanning that off a little bit, just to get the eyeshadow wet, because this is what they said they also did. And then taking Stray Dog and then putting it on the center of the lid. And this is just going to make it even more shiny. And then I'm just going to do the little fan motion again with the Vintage Lace. And then just take a little bit of this and run it on the lower lash line. And then I'm taking a flat eyeliner brush and getting vintage lace and putting this on the the inner rim of the eye, or the waterline as most people call it, as I usually call it. I don't know why the inner rim came up. Taking that same eyeliner brush and then putting vintage lace right on the inner corner and right underneath the brow. Then with the same brush and in the same spots, I'm taking this white out of my Wet n Wild palette, and it's the Pride palette, any matte white, and I'm just tapping this on top of that waterline, like I said, in the same spots. And then up on the brow part, I'm just going to use this to blend it in and on here. The reason I'm using both of those shades is because they say they use a cake mix cream eyeshadow, which I don't think that's out yet. So I'm just gonna guess it's kind of like a light skin tone shade. So I mixed those two together. So that's it for the eyes. They don't say that they used any mascara or anything. So I'm gonna move on to the face. All right, for the face, I'm just gonna highlight using the vintage lace shadow again, because they say that they use the cake mix cream eyeshadow thing again. So I'm just going to use that mixture again, the vintage lace and the white, and they're both matte. I'm guessing that this cream shadow thing is matte. So I have that, and I'm just going to put that on the high points of my face, which are the cheekbones, the nose, the lip, the chin, and the forehead. Alright, so I have that Lancome concealer on my lips to mute them out, because the BB cream didn't cover them enough because my lips are pretty pigmented, which I hate. So now I'm taking my NYX Hot Red Lip Liner. Ooh, that's dirty. It's just a red lip liner, and I'm just going to apply this like on the inside of my lip. You'll see in a second. So like that, you can see where it's just kind of like, they say the just bitten look. So I'll zoom you in so you can see it. It's just like the inner part. What I did was I put the lip liner in and just went back and forth and then just kind of patted it with my finger so that it would kind of blend out like that. So that's the whole look. It's really, really simple. I guess you could state this as everyday maybe. Like maybe just throw on a lip gloss or something. But yeah, it's really easy. Really natural looking and everything. So, and like fresh face for spring, I guess, is the kind of theme. So yeah, if you'd like to learn more about this look, check the blog post link below, and it will have pictures and a products list. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.